You know, there's something truly fascinating about life after 50. Some people think it's the beginning of the end, but let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, for many men, this is when life gets really interesting. Have you ever noticed how some men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond seem to have this magnetic energy? They walk into a room, and people, especially younger women, can't help but take notice. It's not about trying to be something you're not. It's about embracing who you are and letting that confidence shine. Now, you might be thinking, what do I have that could possibly attract someone younger? Well, my friend, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Because the truth is, age isn't the barrier some people make it out to be. There are certain qualities that mature men possess, qualities that younger women find incredibly appealing. And the best part? These aren't things you have to fake or force. They're already inside you. You just need to recognize them, nurture them, and let them work their magic. So, let's dive into the first few qualities that make a man over 50 absolutely irresistible to younger women. 1. Confidence that comes with experience. There's a quiet power in a man who's lived a full life, who's faced challenges, learned from mistakes, and come out stronger on the other side. Younger women pick up on that immediately. They can sense when a man is comfortable in his own skin, when he doesn't feel the need to prove himself at every turn. Think about it. A younger man might still be figuring himself out, still seeking validation. But you've been there. You know who you are. And that kind of self-assurance is incredibly attractive. It's not about arrogance. It's about a calm, grounded presence that says, I've got this. 2. The ability to listen, really listen. One thing younger women often complain about when it comes to dating younger guys, they don't always listen. They're quick to talk, quick to interrupt, quick to steer the conversation back to themselves. But you've learned the art of listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak, but truly hearing what someone has to say. And let me tell you, that's gold. When a woman feels heard, when she feels like her thoughts and feelings matter to you, that connection deepens in a way that superficial charm just can't match. Now, these are just the first two qualities, but already, you can see how powerful they are. And the best part? They're not about changing who you are. They're about embracing the strengths you've already earned. But we're just getting started. There's so much more to explore, like the way humor, wisdom, and a sense of adventure play into this dynamic. So, let's keep going, because the next qualities might just surprise you. Now that we've talked about confidence and listening, two qualities that make a mature man stand out in a way younger guys often can't. Let's explore a few more traits that naturally draw younger women toward men over 50. And here's the thing, these aren't tricks or gimmicks. They're just part of who you've become over the years, whether you realize it or not. 3. A sense of humor that doesn't try too hard. You know what's refreshing? A man who can make a woman laugh without resorting to juvenile jokes or forced sarcasm. After 50, you've seen enough of life to find humor in the little things, the absurdities, the ironies, the moments that would have stressed you out decades ago, but now just make you shake your head and chuckle. Younger women love that. They love a man who doesn't take himself too seriously, who can laugh at life and himself without needing to be the center of attention. It puts them at ease. It makes conversations flow naturally. And best of all, it's effortless for you because you're not trying to be funny. You just are. 4. Wisdom that feels like a superpower. Let's be honest. Younger men might have energy, but they often lack perspective. They haven't lived through the ups and downs you have. They haven't learned the lessons that only time can teach. But you've got stories, insights, and a way of seeing the world that younger women find fascinating. It's not about lecturing or acting like you have all the answers. It's about sharing your experiences in a way that feels natural. Maybe it's a piece of advice you wish you'd known at 30. Maybe it's a funny story about a mistake you made and what it taught you. Whatever it is, that wisdom makes you intriguing in a way that goes beyond looks or flashy gestures. 5. The art of being present. Here's something younger guys often struggle with: being fully there. They're distracted by their phones, by their egos, by the next thing on their to-do list. But you've learned the value of being present. When you're with someone, you're with them. You're not scanning the room for something better. You're not half listening while planning what to say next. And let me tell you, younger women notice that immediately. There's a warmth, a sincerity, in a man who knows how to give someone his full attention. It makes them feel valued. It makes them want to be around you more. Now, these three qualities, humor, wisdom, and presence, aren't just attractive, they're authentic. They're not things you have to force or fake. They're the natural result of living a full life. And when you combine them with the confidence and listening skills we talked about earlier, you've got a mix that's downright irresistible. But we're not done yet. There's one more essential quality we need to talk about, one that ties everything together and makes all the difference. So let's keep going. 6. Passion that keeps you young at heart. Here's the secret. Youth isn't just about age, it's about energy. And nothing keeps a man vibrant like having something he truly cares about. Maybe it's a hobby, a career, a cause, or even just a relentless curiosity about life. When you're passionate, it shows. Your eyes light up when you talk about it. You move differently. You carry yourself with excitement. Younger women are drawn to that energy because it's contagious. They want to be around someone who makes life feel alive, not someone who's just going through the motions. And here's the best part. You don't have to force it. Passion isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about rediscovering what already makes you come alive. Maybe it's music, travel, cooking, or even something you've just started exploring. Whatever it is, lean into it. Share it. Let that enthusiasm shine through and watch how people, especially younger women, respond. So, let's recap what makes a man over 50 so attractive to younger women. Unshakable confidence that comes from knowing who you are. The ability to listen in a way that makes her feel truly heard. A natural sense of humor that doesn't rely on cheap laughs. Wisdom and life experience that add depth to every conversation. Being fully present in a world full of distractions. Passion that keeps you young at heart. Notice something? None of these require you to change who you are. They're not about chasing youth or pretending to be someone you're not. They're about embracing the qualities you've earned over a lifetime and letting them work in your favor. If there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. Attraction isn't about age. It's about energy, authenticity, and the way you make someone feel. Younger women aren't drawn to older men because of some trick or gimmick. They're drawn to the substance that comes with experience. So don't ever feel like your best days are behind you. They're not. They're right here, right now, waiting for you to step into them fully. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you noticed these qualities in your own life? What's one thing that keeps you feeling youthful and vibrant? Let's keep the conversation going. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on living your best life at any age. Here's to embracing the years ahead with confidence, passion, and a whole lot of charm. Cheers to you.